Hey, everyone! Heather Lynn here. I hope you guys are feeling well and smelling well. I know I am on this wonderful day after full moon, still. Yes. Hey, guys. Again, I hope you guys are feeling well and smelling well. We are going to go ahead and dive right in today. I did leave my oracle cards at home, so we're going to have to skip our daily oracle. But we are going to go ahead and just dive right in to basically setting our intention for our daily practice. For those that don't know, and I'm sorry, my head's starting to sweat. For those that don't know, what we're going to be doing today, what we're going to be doing is basically just finding center within ourselves through meditation and a 2-minute Qigong practice, which you can cultivate in your own daily practice. Um, there are a few things that I do each day that help me stay in alignment and, to be honest, keep everything that I have going moving in the right direction, because as soon as I stop my practices, things go haywire, which is why it's called a lifestyle, not just a daily practice, which means you incorporate it into your lifestyle. So basically, for the intention, what I want you to do is just set the intention for something that you would like to cultivate in your own life. What is it that you are seeking to gain more of? Whether it's abundance, wealth, health, confidence. For me, I'm going through a whole life rehaul. Yes, let's just be honest. I am closing a vicious 10-year cycle of my life where I was in my, let me be real, and my masculine side where I was just taking too much action and not listening to my divine feminine guidance. And it created a lot of issues. And why did that happen? Because I wouldn't listen to my inner self or my divine feminine, which was reminding me to slow down, have compassion, take care of myself, look inside because the answer's there. I kept wanting to find the answers out there, out here with you guys, and let's be honest, it's great to have a community and friends and have an abundant life. But if you're kind of not right here and thinking through your heart center and you are thinking through your brain, your small brain, then that's going to lead to disruption. Um, why did that happen? Well, let's be honest, as such is life. um, I went through divorce and I didn't believe in divorce. I was raised Christian, and I thought I was going to go to hell. How naive was that? That I got a divorce. And then once I went through my divorce, I kind of put this belittling belief in my head that all men are the same. And that, so I was just setting my own self up for failure over the next 10 years, even though I did really well. I'm very successful in my business, which, I love business. And, I was really successful in my insurance business until one day I had reached the max. And I'm like, I'm making buku money, but I'm not happy. I have no joy in my life. And then 2019 came, my father passed. And then 2020, right before COVID, I started to have a spiritual awakening. And it has been a 2-year journey thus far. It has been a hell of a ride, releasing all the things that really didn't serve me at all, and just reclaiming my power and basically learning healthy boundaries. I didn't have boundaries. I was a people pleaser. Let's be honest. I came from a Christian family, and it's when the way I was raised, it was, sit there, be pretty, do supportive, um, do what women do, and then here I am I've gone through a divorce and I'm a working mom and my kid's a latchkey kid. And, my life is nothing like the way I was raised. And, just all these expectations of what everyone tells us to do and be. So when I went through my divorce, I was like, well, hell, I make damn good money in insurance. I'm just going to keep running with that. And little do I know that when you sell fear, you become fear or fearful. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our breath work. My intention today is cultivating more of my raw, real, authentic self, not being afraid as long as it's with love and light. Okay, because I have learned that, as long as it's coming from the heart first and not from here first, then it's the right thing. So let's go ahead and get started with our breathwork techniques. We're just going to go ahead and start off with just regular breathing. We're going to breathe in. Let's breathe in, out. We're breathing through our nose. Breathe in, breathe out. The sun's getting bright again. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, guys. Breathe in that good ass prana. Down from the hands into our heart space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And who would have ever thought that you could live your life doing exactly what you wanted? I didn't. 2 years, it's like, what? I have to work 80 hours a week. I never get a break. As long as I live, do what I'm told, and I'm helping everyone in the way that I'm supposed to, and I'm following my inner guidance, things just, doors open, opportunities just keep flowing. So I'm a firm believer, in my daily practice, because I know that that helps me keep alignment with myself. Okay, so the next one we are going to be doing is the 4x4x4 breathing. I like this one because y'all know daily stress needs to be released. So what a better way to there and just, all right, so for this, if you have anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, high blood pressure, anything that create an issue. I'm sorry, I forgot my phone today, guys. The butt is literally on the rocks. So, 2 8 by 5 count. Let it out. But for all of that, we're gonna hold it, and then we're gonna breathe out through our nose. Breathing in, hold. Breathing out through our nose. Breathing in, hold. Breathing out. Breathing in, hold. Breathe out. Last one, guys. Hold it in. Breathe out. If I had any stress, I do not now. I do know that. All right. So our next breath that we're going to be doing is alternating nostril breathing. And what we're going to do is basically hold our nose, breathe in. All right. So let's be honest. Like, if you're not clear, that's okay. If you have snot rock, let them bad boys fly. Let that energy go out. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. You have to let it go. All right. So if you see me at the camera, just ignore it, and we can laugh about it. I promise. Well, let's get going. So we're gonna take our hand, right there, and we're gonna I'm gonna put my thumb, and I'm gonna use my index finger. So we're gonna alternate like that. Okay. All right. So here we go. Breathing in. Plug your right nostril. Breathing in and out through your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you want to feel it alternate. Breathe in. My breath ends about my throat. Breathe out. Spins all the way down to my pelvic girdle. Breathe in. Alternate. Breathe out. Last one, guys. Then breathe out. Oh my goodness. Get rocking and rolling up in that. So we'll say minute Qigong. What is Qigong? Qigong is uh, practice. And what this does is a 2-minute technique where we pretty much each area we move to, we pat it out 9 times. What this is doing is this is clearing the energy from your big toes to your head up to your 8th chakra, and it basically allows you to magnify your 4 outer chakras or your energy body. Okay, so we're talking about our energy body. If you don't believe in chakras, hey, you don't have to believe what I believe, or but just trust and understand that this is just removing the energy and allowing movement to flow in these portions of your body. Okay. All right. So let's get started. We're gonna clap 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna move to our underarm. If you need modification, you cannot lift your underarm. Okay. Put your hand down. This. And you're just gonna go like that. 7, 8, 9, and then we're gonna go ahead to the other 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And guys, what I'm doing is I'm clearing this energy right here. I don't understand what's going on right here. It's where your nodes are at. You have overwhelming down. There's a lot of stuff going on in this area. So releasing the energy will help allow it to flow up and out. So let's go ahead and move to our elbow creases, or my favorite, elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take the shoes off, and we're gonna do 9 times, which is gonna basically be 18 times if you alternate it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, guys, if you can do this outside barefoot, that right there will just enhance the feeling. And, being outside will actually help ground you. Okay? So, and grounding is our biggest, we need to stay grounded, because when we're under, we react. say to do things, all because that we're and being hurt. It doesn't matter. And I'm say, hey, this is what happens when you get hurt. This is what happens when you react. This is that not react, and this is what I'm doing to align it, so that the next time I'm making $500,000 a year, I'm afraid of that shit. To be honest, I had a bit of belief from my grandmother. Love her, love her, love her. It's not her fault. But when I was younger, my grandparents were poor. And we would go ask grandma for money all the time, because if not, we didn't have the things that we needed, because there were 5 of us. And that really didn't realize it caused a lot of issues with me with money, stability, and finances. Because let's be honest, when I was running my Allseed business, I really thought that I owned it, and it was mine. Blah, blah, blah. I owned the customers, I serviced customers, I did all that. But at the end of the day, they were just like my grandma, giving me the money for the work that I did. And that's not what I signed up for. I signed up for a job where I was going to be co-creative, and I was in control of the creative process. And basically, I stopped my abundance and my flow and everything. So I had to torch that business down because it did not align with my creative process. And when it's going to be honest, I'm a fucking rebel, man. It's hard for me to follow directions. It's hard for me to um, follow traditional ways, which is why my healing journey was all over the place. Let's be honest, it started with meditation because I was like, I got something in my heart that won't come out, and then it led to yoga, and then it led to acupuncture, then it led to Qigong, and then it led to all these different things that helped me during this process find out who I was. Because at the end of the day, I was hearing everyone else's, but my own authentic voice. So, and I'm not a rebel like that. I do follow directions. I'm just saying, like, that wasn't what my life purpose is. My life purpose is to be able to create freely. And what that was doing is that was clogging a creative flow, lacking, because I wasn't able to do and be who I wanted to be, even though it made damn good money. But I learned that money is energy. And I can take that energy anywhere I go and use it for the greater good for the collective. I did well in insurance. I did well with people until the day that I felt good, and that broke my heart. It's like, what are they doing? It's what it is. I understand why. I understand the dynamics. I understand the economics, and limitations on the ones who weren't paid to get that. But my heart hurts, and when I see an injustice, I can't just shut that shit off. I tried. God, I tried. I tried to shut it off. I tried to trick my spirit and my inner no, 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 honey, no. And I was like, what the hell did you? It's okay though. Now I'm at a new beginning. I'm at a pivotal point. Hang on, we got it playing. And that might be a sign for someone. People in travel. I know I am. I was actually just thinking about traveling earlier, so there we go. Boom. Trip on the way. Hi, trip on the way. Hey, 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 hey. All right. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there, guys. Much love, light. I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful day. Guys, start taking advantage of life and the opportunities that gives you back your freedom, your time. Guys, your time is so, there's, the trajectory that I was going in my insurance business in 5 years, I've had no time. I would have been more about expanding to another office and growing $10 million. That was my goal, was to get to 10 million in 10 years, 10 and 10. That was to grow $1 million a year. That was basically feasible. I'm a try me. The reason why it's slow. I'm taking it slow because this time it has to be on the consolidation. The thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. They say go back and remember what you wanted to do. And I love teach. I love yoga so much because I get to my body. I use flips and flip my neck. I still think I'm afraid of doing a back flip. I tumbled. But I'm not, I'm just ready to finish living my life, and I have freaking 66 years left on this life, on this earth. So, hey, I've got plenty of time to learn to love what I do. You guys have a great day, okay? I gotta go eat because I've been fasting. So it's time for Mama B to go ahead and nurture herself. Much love and light. Bye.